Hey Run Junkies, welcome to another weekend update. I'm sitting here in between a race and the beginning of another set of training. I don't start training for the Dopey Challenge for another couple of weeks. So I've been doing a couple weeks worth of very slow runs. I mean, really slow. I'm still putting in about 20 miles a week, which is good. There's a lot of volume still, but it comes at a price of very slow paces. This week has had a lot of ups and downs, and I think that's pretty normal for a lot of people. This week I was pretty much reduced to tears because I have experienced weight gain in spite of all the training I've done that has not made me happy. It's not so much the number on the scale, but how my clothes fit. I've had a lot of self-esteem issues this week. I think when so many of us struggle with self-esteem issues, we can get into that tailspin of, well, I'm doing everything that I know to do and it's still not working. I've had people very close to me tell me that I'm fat. I've had people close to me tell me that I'm crazy for being a runner. It's a severe hit to someone's self-esteem when you say those things. It's one thing when someone you don't know says all of that to you. That's like, okay, guess what? You know what? I don't care. But when it's someone close to you, it hurts. I'm just being honest here. I don't need people to lie to me, but I also don't need people to put me down. Anyway, there's a lot more to unpack with all of that. I hope that all of this vulnerability isn't too much. It's just been that kind of week. And we all have them. Luckily for me, there is a fantastic group of mother runners out there with the Train Like a Mother Club. And I've vented my frustrations on Facebook, and so many of you came back and said, you know what? Feeling the same way. Love you, you're awesome, way to go Bammer. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the club that has supported me through those frustrations. This comes almost a full year after I finished my Ironman. I was in the best shape of my life. I'm comparing myself, not to anybody else or not to how somebody else looks, but I'm comparing myself to how I looked a year ago. Not seeing physical results yet. I'm hoping that I will. I'm just gonna stick to it. I'm gonna trust the plan, and I'm gonna trust my coach. I did have a bright side to training this week. The coach for the Train Like a Mother Club heart rate training programs, Mary Catherine Fleming, lives here in Denver, and she organized a run on Tuesday morning. And so there were probably 8 or 9 of us that were there that morning. We met in Washington Park, and I brought my son along, and we had a really good time with that. And I got to run with Dimity McDowell, which is like just, I was like over the moon. My heart rate like spiked. It's really kind of funny. But I got to do silly toes with MK, and if you don't know what silly toes are, check out this video. We all warmed up together, and then we started off on our run. So that was just the highlight of my week. I got to run with my coach. I got to run with the rest of the Bammer crew that are, living here in Denver, and I really had a lot of fun that day. I was actually really excited at this run on Tuesday because I ran into one of you who actually watches my video. I'm so excited about that. So thank you so much. So that was the highlight of my week. Regardless of what happened the rest of the week, I was really happy with how that run went, that I got to run with other women, and we all got to kind of talk about how this training is going. I don't think that it's rare, really, that you have a week of ups and of downs. But that's it for the weekend update today, guys. There's a little bit of vulnerability here, so thank you so much for watching. Get out there, go find your awesome, and ups or downs. We'll see you next time.